There's a government number you call if there's a spill in the road. It's in the book.
The water from that swamp goes into Mildew Creek, and that goes into the pond at the park, and they pump out of that for the town reservoir. We gotta warn the people in town.
Okay, one thing at a time.
Family Life Dinner Theatre has been gearing up to present Perils of Persephone, a play that director Michael Hennessy has been wanting to do for quite some time.
When I read the play, I loved it. I thought it was great, and it's got 7 people in the cast, and the last few plays I've done have been two-handers, just 2 people, maybe 3 at the most. So audiences, you know, they like those, but they also like to see a lot of different characters, and certainly the characters in this play are very, very different. And it's a very funny play. It's very subtly funny. It's not a Keystone Cops type of comedy. It's a very subtle comedy that sends the sort of provincial government up a little bit, and in a very, very funny way.
What is their problem?
It's happening too fast, Skip. It's too much for them to take in after last night. It's too much for me. I'm in a fog myself.
It was too much for the premier, too.
The play deals with a family on a dairy farm, and this truck comes crashing to their property and ends up in a swamp. And it's half in the swamp, and all they can see is atomic. So panic ensues. Nuclear leak going into the water and all the rest. So they call the environment minister, who's new on the job, and he comes in and he takes charge, but he's way out of his depth.
Tricentennial? We just had the bicentennial. The tricentennial doesn't happen for another...
Exactly.
Yes, I've just been appointed minister of the environment in the last 6 months. The reeve of the township calls me in because I live nearby and there's been this supposed spill. I come in kind of in a daze, like a deer in the headlights kind of guy, but pretending to be in charge. And as everything unfolds, I become less and less in charge and more confused.
Plutonium takes its name from Pluto, the Roman god of the inferno, because it resonates its own heat. You get it when you bombard uranium atoms with neutrons. Terribly unstable stuff. My head feels much better now.
And it's a great night out. I didn't mention the tickets are $55 each for dinner and show, which includes all gratuities and taxes. So if people want to come to the show, we will do tickets for $23. So it's a fabulous night out. It's different. As I say, we're the only one of its kind around, and it's an experience. It's a really, really enjoyable experience.
I am notifying the local authorities, and we're going to start evacuating the people out of here. I am in charge of the situation.
To book tickets to see Perils of Persephone with Family Life Dinner Theatre, you can call 705-253-9851.
We got here, so call me back as soon as you can, will you?
Oh, that was good, Elton. You sounded good.
Reporting for Shaw TV, I'm Christian LeMay.